Bye everybody. Take care.
उसको बोलना करने हेल्प हो जाएगी तुम्हें।
इसको क्या करना है? W प्लस है। W प्लस है। नेट डिस्कनेक्ट कर दो। नेट दिखा। Okay. Bye everybody. Take care.
उसको बोलना करने हेल्प हो जाएगी तुम्हें।
इसको क्या करना है? W प्लस है। W प्लस है। नेट डिस्कनेक्ट कर दो। नेट दिखा।
चाय कम पिया करो, दूध की चाय बहुत नुकसान करती है। अजवाइन खा लो। Hello and good evening to all. Is my voice audible to all? Only 5 students are there in the class. Is there any other class going on apart from this one? Is there any other class going on apart from this one? Sunil, Prabha, Sanabar, Kelvin, Mohammed? No. Okay. So shall we start or just wait for some time, just 2 minutes more so that everybody can join in, then we can start. I think we can wait for a minute or two. Let others join in, then we can start. Today's class is on information technology and management. See, people are joining in. Ranjit Kumar has joined right now. So I think just give a minute or two so that we can start. Yes, Sunil. Sorry for what? Not an issue, not an issue. Seven people have joined in the class. Just give me a minute, then we can start. Okay, so let's start the class. So today's class, as we all see on the whiteboard right now, it's on information technology and management, and the subtopics which we are covering in today's class is managing the operations. No, it's not a customer relationship management, it's a IT management. That is information technology management. It's an IT management. Managing the operations of information technology, keeping pace with the new purpose and structure of IT, satisfying speed to market requirements for services, satisfy customer relationship, provides an enterprise IT management system, manage IT, business value, realize solutions, deploy solutions, deliver operational services, support IT services and solutions, manage IT assets and infrastructure. So this is our today's class. So I think all of you are having a basic knowledge of IT. What is IT? Why IT is used for? I think most of you people are knowing. So as we all know that technologies keeps on changing in today's world, and so as to survive in today's market, we need to keep on upgrading our knowledge, as well as we need to keep on upgrading our systems as well. So IT, information technology, is a very, very vast field. In every aspect, without the help of IT, business will not going to survive. So to keep on fulfilling the business requirements, we have to also keep on pace with the changing technology as well. So just to give you a brief understanding of how technologies works. Suppose this is your IT. IT has servers, IT has networking, IT has servers, IT has networking, IT has software developers, IT has testing team, IT has project managers, IT has project managers, IT has business analyst, IT has desktop and software support. So majorly this is a IT department comprising of. Now So whether you talk of HR department, whether you talk of finance department, whether you talk of marketing department, whether you talk of administration department, or whether you talk of let's make one more department, say business department. The business department can be, if you're working for a banking center, it's a banking business. If you're working for an insurance sector, it's an insurance business. This is business department. So is this diagram clear to everybody? You have an IT department. IT department is in sync with every department. That means this particular diagram shows that what is the importance of IT. Without IT, without having information technology set up in your corporate office or in your business, it's very difficult to manage data. Why? Because businesses are expanding, scenarios are changing, we want results quickly, we want to generate reports for decision making process, we need to cope up with the changes. So that's why we need IT. So this shows why yes, exactly. I mean, another advantage we can say is time management or resolution time of the problem improves, or operational efficiency improves with the help of IT. So with also with the help of IT, we are moving from paper to paperless transaction. Is it clear to all? That's right, it's storing a lot of information. So we store informations on, we store information on tapes, we store information on servers, with the help of databases. For data transfers, from one location to another, we have these lines, we have MPLS, we have broadband, internet service providers. As you have heard the name of LAN, MAN and WAN, that is local area network, metropolitan area network and wide area network. Then softwares are being developed on various platforms. Example: Java, C, C++, ASP.NET, XML, HTML, Oracle, and many more, etc. Then we have to help with the complexity of programming in software language. We use software tools like Siebel CRM, Informatica, ClickView, VMware, C400, Siebel CRM, Informatica, ClickView, VMware, and data warehousing tools, reporting tools. We can also use SAS for analytical purpose and etc. Lot of tools are available in the market. You just have to install these tools on your system, and you can move ahead with your resolving your problem. Instead of developing a software, these are all the ready-made softwares developed in the market. You have to purchase these softwares and install it in your system and get your job done. Clear to all? Everybody till now? Any questions? Anybody want to ask anything? Software backups, we have online as well as offline UPS. Then we are done with the UPS. For testing purpose, we have testing tools such as Bugzilla, etc. There are a lot of tools available in the market. And types of testing we carry out: user acceptance testing, black box testing, unit testing, etc. These are the types of testing we carry out when we develop the software. What are the challenges faced by IT industry in today's scenario? Challenges faced by IT industry in today's scenario is, what are the challenges? Number one, technology changing at a rapid pace. Number one. Then storage of heavy amount of data and retrieving it for business purpose. Second. Third, technology is changing at a very rapid pace. This is the challenge we are facing. Then storage of heavy amount of data and retrieving it for business purpose. Then security issues. Then IT employees changing jobs very frequently. This is also one of the challenges being faced. Any other challenge? Anybody? If I have missed out something, one technology changing at a, yes, very good, crazy. Costing or budgeting is also one of the aspects. Anything more which has been missed out? Yes, very good, Ranjit Kumar. Delivering IT delivery. Then meeting up the requirement of stakeholders. Or top management within the defined budget and within the specific time. This is also one of the challenges. So these are some of the challenges which is being faced by the IT industry. 1. Technology changing at a very rapid pace. 2. Storage of heavy amount of data and retrieving it for business purpose. 3. IT security issues. 4. IT employees changing jobs very frequently. Fifth is costing and budgeting. Sixth is the delivery. Seventh, meeting of the requirement of the stakeholders or top management within the defined budget and within the specific time. So these are the challenges which is being faced. So this is overall, I think this particular explanation has given you the overall structure of the IT, how IT operates in today's business scenario, and why IT is so very important in today's world. Now let's jot down some of the process, how things operate in an IT. First, user gathers requirement from the business team. First, user gathers requirement from a business team. Then he user prepares the documentation, both technical and functional. Then user gives this document to software developers for developing the desired document. User gathers requirement from the business team. Then users prepare the documentation, both technical and functional. Then user gives this document to software developers for developing the desired document. Then software team develops the software. You can say it a software, or you can say it a software code, or you can also say it by coding. You can develop, the software team develops the software code or coding, and passes it to the testing team for verification or identification of bugs. If any. Then Once the code is checked, it is being deployed on the server for when we say of the deploying on the server means on the production server, or you can also say it as go live. That means the product is ready. Once the code is checked and it is being deployed on the production server, go live. Then this is all. You can skip this. So do you understand this? So this is how the software is being developed in the software industry. This is a normal practice, and for this we follow a lot of standard models which we call as, I hope that you have heard this name, software development life cycle. Example, there are some specific key models. One is waterfall model, another is agile process, another is etc. There are also other models, but commonly used nowadays is an agile process or waterfall model. What happens in these models? In one line, if I want to say, requirement gathering, then development, then implementation, then before implementation it's testing, then implementation, and then support. Rather we can say after development support. So this is that's right. First is the analysis part. Analysis or requirement gathering, it means almost the same. You can also use the word requirement gathering, because when you do requirement gathering, obviously you are doing analysis as well. Without analysis, you cannot gather the requirement. So that's the common understanding. You can also write analysis here also. It means the same. Okay, Ranjit Kumar. So requirement gathering, development, testing. I missed out one comma here. Implementation and after development support. So these are different models we use for the software development. Clear to all? Everybody? Any doubts till now? Any issues, any questions, anybody want to ask anything? Okay. Then just let's play one video for you. Then we can discuss some of the PPTs after that.
to meet ever-changing
problem with that video. I think this video is not loading properly. Anyways, not an issue. So just I think we can just take a 2 minutes break here. Yes, video gone because there is some problem with the video. We just very quickly take a 2 minutes break here and then we can go ahead with the class. In the meantime, if you just try to remember what I have taught you till now, and if you have any clarifications, any questions, then we can discuss it after the break. Okay? Okay, now let's move ahead. So any clarifications? Any questions you want to ask, anything? Up till now? Any clarifications? Any questions, anybody? Or shall we go ahead? Everybody? No? Okay. So based on these, let's discuss some of the PPTs. Managing information technology. So the challenge facing is, one of the first challenge which we face is the leadership. That means, one, as we have discussed before, rapid technological change, then exploding application and data, third, growth in business management, understanding of technology, and frequently external shocks. So these are the four very common challenge we face nowadays. One, technology keeps on changing, and so as to keep you updated, keep your business process updates, you need to keep on adapting new technologies. Number one. Number two, exploding application and data. That means there is so and so much amount of data, the present data on which you are working, that is operational data and transactional data, last 5 years data, 10 years data. So managing all those data and presenting all those data through reporting for the business decision making process. So that is also one of the bigger challenge. Third, growth in business management, understanding of technology. That means business are reviving, business processes are changing, customer handling strategies are changing. So to manage all those, your technology must be ready, and you should develop that application using the technology which helps your business. That is also one of the challenge. And frequently external shocks. Shocks means your current employee who is doing very good within the organization has suddenly left the organization because he has got some good salary package somewhere else. So these kind of shocks happen. So you have to be ready for that also. Of course, from security perspective also, suppose some of the data somebody has stolen or hijacked your system, or rather hacked your system and stolen all your data, business data. That is also one of the challenges. Then managing the assets in an organization. Leadership must manage these organizational assets. This leadership must manage first human resources, second organizational data, third physical infrastructure, and fourth application portfolio. Most important asset is the in the IS organization is its people. Then third, developing human resources, which says provide specialized IT training for IS professionals possible IS management positions. Most senior executives responsible for leading in the introduction of information technology across the whole organization. That is the role of the CIO. Then Information System Director responsible for the day-to-day operations of all aspects of IS for the organization. Third, System Development Manager coordinates all new systems development projects, allocates system analysts and project managers to project schedules development work. Fourth, coordinates all systems maintenance projects, allocates the time of systems analyst and project managers to project schedule maintenance work. Then analyze business and develops an architecture for hardware and software to support systems in the future. They also forecast technology trends. Then the data center manager, which supervises the day-to-day operations of the data center and possibly also data entry. The data network and the computer file library schedules computer jobs, manages downtime and plans computer system capacity. Then manager of web-based technologies evaluates new ways to use the internet, fosters experimental projects to test web-based technology in the organization, consults with users on appropriate application of new technologies and approves new technologies for use in the organization. Then telecommunication manager plans, design, coordinates the operations of the corporate data and voice network. System programming manager provides support and maintenance of system software, that is operating system utilities, programming language, compilers, etc. Interacts with vendors to install updates and request changes. Then the database administrator, that is the DBA, plans database and coordinates use of data management software. Then project manager supervises analysts and programmers working on the development or maintenance of an application system and coordinates with customers of the system. Quality assurance manager coordinates activities that set standards and checks compliance with standards to improve the quality and accuracy of systems. Fourth, computer security manager develops procedures and policies and installs monitor software to ensure the authorized use of computing resources. Then managing the assets in an organization, improving the physical infrastructure. That means developing policies and procedures to manage an IT system's physical assets, computer hardware and networks. Then improving the physical infrastructure management issues addressed in the policy statement, that is location, workstation, supporting operating systems, redundancy, supported communication protocols. Then infrastructure management issues addressed in the policy statement, bandwidth, resources, time on the network, security versus ease of access, breadth of network access, access to external data services. Most companies cannot operate without software applications. They are critical assets. Just as physical infrastructure, software portfolio needs managed as an asset. Then a company must know what software it owns, where it is located, what it does, how effective it is, what condition it is in. Then policies and guidelines must exist for the development and maintenance of IS applications. Then maintenance should be treated as an activity necessary to preserve an asset's value. Then application portfolio policies must address assumed user, application location, process-driven or data-driven design, evaluation criteria for new application systems. Then managing the application portfolio is the process-driven design and the data-driven design. Process-driven design is collects, manipulates and stores only data needed to operate a particular process, most often used in the past. Second, data-driven design is concentrates on all data needed and collects into database. Each application accesses common database for needed information. Then, what are some of the key issues related to the IT system, IT management system? Developing effective change management system, ethical use of IT, agreeing upon the roles of the IS organization, selecting effective IS leadership, creating an active partnerships with business managers, determining an outsourcing strategy, designing an equitable financing system, deploying global information systems, designing an appropriate IS organizations and governance system, ensuring regular performance management. Then, agreeing upon the role of the IS organization. IS organization's role is continually changing, needs a mission statement, must be future oriented while fulfilling today's requirements, must be aligned closely with business activities. Then this organization is expected to demonstrate business understanding and maintain close communication with business managers, respond quickly to changing business needs, help re-engineer business processes to be more customer responsive, ensure business can participate in e-commerce, keep final customer in mind, build systems that provide direct customer benefit, help business managers make better decisions with information, use IT for competitive advantage, and help business integrate IT. Then agreeing upon the roles of the IS organization. Be steward of organization's IT resources, deploy IT resources throughout the organization, facilitate productive use of resources, lead development of information vision and IT architecture, communicate vision and architecture, maintain managerial control over important information resources, administer corporate data, make current and new IT available at lowest possible cost, help business managers know and use technology, develop partnership with business managers to exploit technology. Then a CIO, who is the head of the IT, a member of executive management team, needs mix of business and technical knowledge, guides and unifies entire organization's IT resources, masters understanding of business products, vendor sales, channels, customers and competition, recognize IT advantages and where to apply, hires good people and delegates, works with executives management team to achieve competitive advantage. Clear to all, everybody? Any doubts, any questions? Anybody want to ask anything? Then a senior IS management issues, improving data and IT planning, especially linking IS to the business, gaining business value through IT, facilitating organizational learning about and through IT, refining the IS unit's role and position, guiding systems development by business managers, managing organizational data as an asset, measuring IS effectiveness, integrating information technologies, developing system personnel. Then partnership, creating an active partnership with the business managers, a critical strategy based on sustaining a long-term relationship between IS and business management. Then IS steering committee or advisory board used to ensure frequent interaction, set priorities, check progress, allocate scarce resources, communicate concerns, provide education and develop shared responsibility. Then outsourcing means hired outside services to perform some of a company's IS operations, provide total systems to organize ranging from competitive intelligence systems to broad ERP applications. Then outsourcing means allowing an organization to pay only for what it uses. Trend might relate to the position of the CIO. Popular largely due to fast pace of technology changes, dissatisfaction and cost related to past and in-house services. Must be both a remedy for service failures or cost and a strategic choice. Problem with that video. Choose. Then what are the key factors in selecting an outside vendor? Vendor reputation, the quality of service which he is providing, and flexible pricing. Then designing an equitable financing system. Total ID budget as a percentage of total organizational revenues or income. Total IT budget as percentage of total organization budget. Then information system personnel costs as percentage of total organizational professional personnel salaries and wages. Ratio of hardware and software cost to IS personnel cost. Costs of IT hardware and software per managerial or knowledge worker. Then why it is hard to measure IT costs? Some IT costs are hidden. No relationship to benefits included in these measures. Benefits may happen after development, costs occur. So no simple way to measure value. Added benefits of IT. Can track IS performance measures over time. Then controlling information system cost. Use information system organizational budget. Divide costs into personal, equipment and software, outside services and overheads. Then chargeback systems. Place control of IS spending with business managers and is used to better understand true costs. Then why use a chargeback system? Assign costs to those who consume, control wasteful use of the IT resources, overcome belief that IT costs unnecessarily high, provide incentives using subsidy, change information system to be more business driven, encourage managers to be knowledgeable consumers. Then successful chargeback systems must be understandable, timely, controllable, accountable, clearly linked to benefits, consistent with IS and organizational goals. Then deploying global information system, region and country issues influencing global IT management, countries' telecommunications infrastructure, legal and security considerations, language and culture and time zone differences. Then what are the key trends of global outsourcing? Offshore development centers, permanent offshore presence, nearshore sourcing, outsourcing to countries close to home and overlapping time zones. Multi-sourcing means relying on multiple services providers in a number of companies based on price and skills. Then global team manager triads, multiculturalist, e-facilitator, recognition promoter, internationalist and traveler. Just skip this part. Then designing an appropriate information system organizations and governance system. Then types of information system organizational design. Information system applications and resources househead managed and controlled centrally. Business units have complete control of their own information system resource. Attempt to achieve benefits of both centralized and decentralized. Then mixed design in large enterprises where each division determines best design for that division. Okay, clear to all till now? Okay, so I think just we can stop here because I think I have covered almost every content which has to be delivered in today's class. So any questions, any doubts till now? So okay, thank you all for your time. Hope everybody have enjoyed today's class. Okay, thank you all. Just do give your feedbacks after the class. If you have any questions, any concerns, just ask me right now. Okay, thank you all. Take care and bye-bye.